few months ago in Canberra, there was an article posted on the local news claiming that a local hiker had seen a black panther while hiking up Mt Ainslie. Now I know what you're thinking, aren't panthers native to parts of Asia and Africa? Well, funnily enough, yes they are. So why the hell did a hiker see one while hiking up Mt Ainslie? Well, today I'm here to find out. I'm going to be hiking up Mt Ainslie to see if this mythical panther actually exists or not. Now look, I'm not holding my breath, but the black panther is sort of a mythical icon in local Australian folklore. I mean, there's been spottings of so-called black panthers all over the country. New South Wales, Victoria, I mean, you can Google it. Anyway, let's go see what we can find. It's about 10 in the morning and there's still bloody frost on the grass. That's how cold it is today. Now, funnily enough, the base of Mt Ainslie, where the hiking trail begins, is pretty much right behind the Australian War Memorial. So it's not exactly an isolated spot. You know, this is probably one of the most popular tourist attractions in Canberra. Okay, so here's the beginning of the trail. Let's go. So there's a sign here that the area has been closed from the 10th of June to the 31st of July because firearms are in use. Now why is that? Why have they closed the area for firearm use? Are they hunting the panther? Have they found it? Look, circumstantial evidence, okay? Circumstantial evidence. Okay, so from what I've been told, it's about just over an hour hike up there and back. So let's see if we can find any remnants of the panther along the way. Aboriginal plaque, what is that? Let's go have a look, see what that's about. I mean, if a panther was here, it would have plenty of places to hide, that's for sure. Come across a little, what looks like a fire pit or something. I don't know if people actually still use it or not. And just over here is the so-called Aboriginal plaque. Now look, it might be because it's the middle of winter and it was -6 degrees last night, but I have not seen a single animal yet. Not even a kangaroo. Not even a bird actually, so my hopes are not exactly high for spotting a panther, but stranger things have happened. What is this? Some sort of animal poo. I'm not even gonna guess what kind of animal that is. Didn't look like kangaroo poo. Didn't look like human poo. Any poo experts out there? Alright, enough distractions. We've got to go back on the main trail. We've got to find this panther if it's out there. I don't know if you can tell from here, but I'm getting pretty high already. I've only been walking for what, 10-15 minutes maybe? Come across a little bench. That's thoughtful. If only this bench could talk, maybe it could tell us if there's a panther out there. If only this bridge could talk. Alright, I have spotted some wildlife in the distance. It's no panther, but I'll take it. I mean, even as an Australian, you always do get a little bit excited when you see a kangaroo. Now we are quite high now. I think we're almost at the peak of the mountain. And believe it or not, no panther yet. Now let me ask you, if a panther lived here, what would it eat? It's definitely not eating hikers. Kangaroos maybe? I mean, surely there would be evidence of its existence then. It'd be like kangaroo corpses. Look, honestly, do I believe there's a panther here? No. But I have to say, it is weird how the black panther has this sort of mythical place in a lot of people's minds. And it's been spotted in so many places. Like, what makes the panther so special? And as you can see, the trail is getting quite steep now, and I'm losing my breath. That's how unfit I am. I have a pro tip for you if you're going to be hiking when it's this cold. Pocket hot water bottle, especially helpful when you're filming and your hand's like a block of ice. Now as you can see, because it's winter, the trees are quite dead, which doesn't leave much of a hiding spot for the alleged panther. Maybe during summer it's a little more thick with some more hiding spots. Now I think the thing you've got to be worried about when you come here more often than not is snakes and possibly spiders. Those are the things that will actually get you. But luckily for me it's winter now, so pretty much all of those things are hibernating at the moment. Now you've heard about all the weird place names in Australia. Have you heard about the scribbly gum tree? What a creative name. Oh, I'm actually sweating now, can you believe it? I was complaining about the cold before. I think we're getting very close to the peak here. I've come across some sort of mini little lookout. Can't really see much though. It's blocked by the trees, but you can just see how high we are now. Unfortunately, we've still got a little bit to go before we make it to the top. Maybe once we reach the top, the panther will be waiting there to congratulate us for the big reveal, who knows. What do I have better odds of? Winning the lottery or finding the panther? I think statistically finding the panther, so I still have hope. Okay, so I made it to the top of Mt Ainslie and unfortunately didn't really see any panthers. Did see some unusual things though. Number one, did see that weird poo. Look, could be panther poo, who knows? Number two, did see that kangaroo who was a little bit unwilling to speak to me. Maybe he's seen a panther, but he doesn't want to speak, so. And as you can see, it is pretty packed up here. I mean, there's even a tour bus right here behind me. So there's a lot of traffic here. And what I didn't film along the way was probably about 50 different people that were hiking the same one as me. So I would say the odds of there a panther being here when there's this many people hiking here every day, pretty much zero. What do they say? Myth busted? Look, you're welcome. I did all the research, the investigation. Now can we stop writing articles about things that clearly don't exist? Just send me some money instead. I saved you the time. Look, as I like to say though, it's about the journey, not the destination, and it was a nice hike. It definitely warmed me up on this freezing day in Canberra. And I mean, what else is there to do in this city anyway? Alright, now for the hike back down.